Hello out there, how you doing everyone? It's Pro Spartan Gamer with the SB Spartan series story. Transfer window, summer, season 6 till 7. And I just wanted to update you, we've got 1 day left before the window opens. And I just wanted to show you what's happened. We have had some great news. We've managed to sign Ross Bartley from Everton. He is 89 at 24 years old. He plays all across the midfield there, which is fantastic for us. 10 million cheap on a 4-year deal. He's got good stats. Hopefully he's not got boots on so we can boot and toot him and give him some attributes. He will be a useful asset. We've been fighting off bids galore for Destro. We haven't put him up for sale. We don't want to sell him. We've turned down £25 million for Arsenal and he's put in a transfer request. We don't want to let him go. I don't know how much more we can fight really with him before we feel we have to let him go. All the other ones I think you know about. No one's coming for anyone else, which is a shame because we have got people we want to get rid of. But I just wanted to let you know because as soon as I click this button, just have a look if anyone is in for anyone else in the squad at the moment. Everybody's looking at the goalie. Everton they're looking at. We turned down 12 million for BDJ. AC Milan and Bayern Munich looking at the mighty Stimmage. Well, pardon my French, but they can piss off. Griezmann, Destro's unhappy because of all the bids, like I said, which is a shame. Eccleston's going nowhere. New ball they've had bids in for. AC Milan are coming for Fellaini, and we might let him go now we got Bartley. Fellaini is the wrong side of 30, and Villa was the one who played more than Fellaini, and it could free up some money and a space to bring in some other players. Catherine will be gone now because he was only on loan. Young hopefully stay in. Nini no one in for him. Drogba's gone on loan. Latoria staying hopefully. Mostavelt. Pinar loan deal. Giggs is gone. The Jaw, plenty of people watching. Come on then, make a bid because we want him out. So here we go then, forward time. This should be the start of the transfer window and all those new bods in and out. And we can start seeing how many places in the side we've actually got to fill, and that's what I want to look for. Really, because it was all a bit messy with who's staying and going, and I didn't know how many. Now I can start some serious bids for Kostic and a goalie and Lukaku, and it can get a bit more exciting for everybody now. So come on, hurry up and load. Let's see the new people come in. Ross Bartley with his shirt on. Here he comes. There he is, big Ross Bartley. Been scouting him for ever since the game started, and now we finally got him at the club. Well done, big Ross. A little bit more merchandise sold. 5 new players have joined the squad. Contract renewals. Who's this going to be then? Panty Lick. Well, that's no brainer. Yes, we want to keep him. Yes, we will. There you are. Easy. There's only the one. No, we don't want game plan. We just want to have a look at our side. The squad list. 27. So we can bring in another 5. That's good. So hopefully a couple will go. Say, Destro's getting interest, but we don't want him to go. AC Milan are gone from Fellaini now, which is a shame. We was hoping for a bid there. The Jaw hopefully will be going. And then these new Gunnels, they won't go on loan, but we will put them up on loan just in case anybody wants to take a chance of taking they out on loan. Ross Bartley, good signing that I think. Right, stay with me while we go and put the bids in. First one is Lukaku, 49. It's going to be a lot of money, but we've got money. Second one is going to be Kostic. Please come back to us. Are we going to go for a Bonner on loan? I don't know. Or are we going to go for him? Another good signing. If we got rid of Fellaini, I think he'd be useful. Let's have a look and see how much money it's going to be. I don't think we can afford to go for Draxler as well as Kostic. Although he looks quite tasty, doesn't he? Shatov not at the moment. Clarence Sadov I was tempted by. I was tempted by him as well because he's cheap and quick. Nakubu. And that was one centre back I was looking at. Quite handy. Romario Liria. Put in a bid for him as well. Wilfred Zaha maybe. Bring Eto. Christ. Would be an old dog, wouldn't it? And that was the other one we were looking at to cover the left back position. Alarmilenko. Strong. Don't know about him yet. Think about him. Young Nang. Got a lot of growing up to do to be good though. No, there's the other one. There's a few options yet. We've got one more bid here. Don't know who to go for. Begovic was the other one we were looking at. Sadio, he was good when we had him. Very good. Do we go for a Bonner on loan? 30 now though. That's the trouble. Don't know really. We're in a bit of a mix and match situation here now. Who to bring in? Go and have a look at a goalie a minute while we're here. So we've got, see what goalies are available. Need a decent one. Don't want someone who's going to stand near their post like that blooming Johnson did. I know we can go for him, but it's 32 million. I can't afford to spend that much. New Earth's going to be 39 million. It's a ridiculous amount of money. Don't want to spend anywhere near that for a reserve goalie. Trap. Don't fill me with Begovic. See, I like Begovic. He's a man mountain. He's a bit too much money though, probably. Pino. He's only 24. 94 response. He's good. He's good. Put him on favour. No. I was going to say, we'll put him on favourites for a minute. Tim Krul. 31. Mignolet. 30. Nothing for a goalie to be 30, is it? But he's good as well. And getting a bit down there now. No, he's no good. Where's that other one? Him. What height did he have? Quite short. Borjan. Canadian monster. No good. Where was the one we said was good? Capino, was it? Yeah, I think he's the best. We will go in for Capino and see what happens. A lot of money for a goalie that is a man mountain. How's our finances looking? 92 million to spend. We're still alright. It's forward time and see if any of them come in then while you're there with me. Come on. Kostic, Lukaku. Taking time. No bids for any of our boys either. Come on. Pajor out of the club. Sunday the 7th. Is that the day for yeses or nos? Come on. probably more bids for people we don't want to sell. Big season this, season 7. I feel we got to put something on in the cabinet soon. We've reached an agreement for probably the one player we weren't sure whether we actually wanted to go for. 25 million. Only 2 years, 4 million wages. That's going to take 30 million away. That will be a record signing. Pick a pass, I'm sure he can. Looks like it anyway. Ball control's good. Got no cards though. Easily one of the most popular players around. See if we can adjust it. So I'm not 21 million, and we would want him for at least 4 seasons. So we're renegotiating that. 30 million. Lukaku's going to be around that. We'll make sure we got enough money to buy the people we need to buy. That other people aren't going. We'll get rid of a couple. We could have got rid of Destro for that sort of money, but he's too important to us at the moment. We don't want to get stuck and be right people like we did last season. The beginning of last season probably cost us a title, to be honest, because we were stuck without anybody at the beginning of the season. Still only the one deal through. 22 million. He's agreed to sign for 4 years, which is good. Only 26. What was his body balance? We can give him 5 on that. 83. Kicking power is good. He's got boots. He will go up in speed. I think we ought to sign him. He can play centre mid as well. What's his shot accuracy like? Not bad. 81. Dribble speed. We could give him an attribute. Just see if we can. We're gonna just want to give us a little bit more time. That's what it's all about. Just give me a little bit more time. Not a lot different, I know. We might lose the deal, but I'll take a chance. So I'm not ready to commit to him. Oh, they come back in so early. Oh, Kostic! Oh, how can that be unsuccessful? I'm going to go back in for him again. I don't care. I'm going to go back in for him again. Not Lukaku. It's a goalie. £12 million. And it's Isco for 22. And Kostic just broke down. Why? Capino, the goalie, we will adjust that and reckon got to have at least 3 seasons out of him, and we'll try for 10. I think we take Isco. I think we take him. Got to take him. Be a record 22 million. Blows it Nvidia's record out the window. He's coming to the club. Isco is coming to the club. Where does that leave us with finances? Let's have a quick butcher. He's still 65 million. Let's go 1 day and then go back in for Kostic. I'm determined to get Kostic back at the club. You guys have got to see him. You've got to see him out there. Him and Griezmann would be fighting for that left place and would be fantastic. Got 4 attacking mids now with Hettenstedt signed. This guy, Willie Santana and Stimic, so we're quite handy in that position, which is good. And Griezmann can always play there and has done well when he has played there. So here he is then. There he is. Keep wanting to call him Oiko after the after the game by the Japanese software company that made Ico and Shadow of the Colossus that I liked. The game, I keep wanting to call him that, and that's probably what I end up calling him when he's playing. That's a good signing, that. Skillful player, can pick a pass. I like the look of him. He's only 26. That's the sort of signing that we needed. We've agreed some more deals, so that means more than one usually. And it's Lukaku. Big money for Lukaku. That smashed the transfer record again. What's his 38 million? Would leave us with 38 to spend. Just want to tweak it. That's all we've got to do. We don't want to let him not sign when we want him for more than a season. Come on, that's stupidness. 28 million. We're taking a chance. About the sub goalie. Has that gone down to 10? It has. We've got to sign another goalie and he's decent, so we will sign Capino. Couple Greek goalies we've now got. We've got 2 bids and one of them will be Kostic. Bet your bottom dollar on that. Got to keep going in for him. 49ers usually got to go in more than once for. These are our targets at the beginning of this. Kostic, we're in for you again. The other one, we haven't heard back about that centre half yet, have we? There is room now, maybe, to go. Well, we want cover, pacey cover on the right's our other option. So it's either Wilfred Zaha, who is going to be cheap, but I don't know how good he is really. We like the look of him. But left back or centre back, don't we? Or we go for Naguba. Well, body balance is the only problem with Naguba. He's got blistering pace. Got any cards? No. Short of cards. That's the trouble with some of these players. He's at the club. Ico. We want Kostic to join him. We've got Bartley. We could end up with the whole set that we wanted. So either that or we go back in for Logashev. Just to get him on loan at the back for cover. We should have never let Logashev go. It's one of the worst things we've ever done. There he is. 80% chance. Not that brilliant there though, is he? I think we ought to go in for that. Mateus. You can play at left back. And forget Logger. Sorry, Logger. I think it's this guy here. William Mateus. Left back cover. And centre back. Because Agostini is quite young still. So we either go for him for the last bid. It's not going to be that expensive. We will. So Lukaku, we've knocked it down quite a lot. We've gone back in for Kostic. And we signed the goalie. There's all going on here and no one's going out of the club yet, which is the other thing. We were hoping to sell a couple and make a bit of money back. Come on, what's happening then? There's a big goal. He's a man mountain. He is. Capino. He's going to put pressure on Norm. We've got 2 Greek gods. 2 Greek gods, the goalies now. 2 absolute monsters. Capino and Norman fighting it out at the back. Happy with the 2 goalies. We didn't get that sort of ball playing centre back. That's not that bad. We'll accept that. Another. That's a good, nice sponsorship deal. 6 million. That's good. Lukaku. Right then, let's have a look. Lukaku's come back in, which is good. What's that meant for our finances? 53 million. How much is this going to take away if we sign Lukaku? We'll come back in. They knocked it down to 28. 33 million. Let's go back again and make it on the old maths there. 20 million left. We'd still be able to bring in Kostic. I'm gonna this record breaking. Here it is. Then this has blown it all out of the water. 28.9 million, a record paid by the Spartans for Lukaku. Really, we should have paid that the other day for Jodovic, but we didn't think it was too much at the time, but we should have done. Come on then, Lukaku, he's going to come in, and we'll see if we hear any more about Kostic while you're on this one. And who's going from the club. We'd like to have seen some bids in for a couple players. So made a bit of. There he is, big Lukaku, another brute. He's going to be good up front. Well done. Happy he's at the club. Fantastic signing that. So club ranking going up 80 places, even though he's still not won anything. It's done us great guns. We've brought in Oiko or Isco, Lukaku and Capino, a good goalie. Just have a look at the squad then before we go now. People in for Norman now. Well, they can. I don't think we'll be selling him. Overton, someone's coming for him. BDJ Liverpool in for him. Someone's in for Willie Santana. Loads of people in for Stimmich. More in for Destro. AC Milan in for Eccleston. Christ. No one in for Fellaini, who we would have let go. Someone in for Young. Nini on loan. Hopefully someone will come in for him. Van Mosterveld sniffing around. Hajor, make a bid on Hajor then. God's sake. Bartley. Isco. Capino. Lukaku. Dobbar on loan. 30 players in. We can only bring in 2 more. Who are we going for? There's the 2. Get those 2, we'll be happy. Before we get rid of anybody else. Finances. Looking a bit desperate, I expect. 19 million. Might not be able to do it. Need some people out. That's where we are anyway here at the Pro Spartan Game. We're in the middle of July. We've done some fantastic business. Some exciting signings. Bartley, Isco, Iko, whatever you want to call him. Capino, the goalie. And Lukaku, the forward. 4 really good signings. I'm happy that they have improved the squad. Those were the sort of signings I wanted. If I can get Kostic, I'll be well happy. That's the one I really want now. Thanks for joining me. I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer. Catch me for more transfer updates soon with this SB Spartan series. Chill dudes, stay safe and keep warm out there. See ya. Cheers.